Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for EarthBound. Last episode, Ness braved Peaceful Rest Valley in his search for Paula. However, what he ended up finding was a bunch of cultists in Happy-Happy Village. This episode, we will explore this village as we try to save Paula from certain doom. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. So where are we at? Level 15. You know, that's respectable. Alright, as you can see here, we're in the Happy-Happy Village drugstore. And I don't know, I'm kind of liking the peanut frame right now, so I think I'm going to stick with that for this episode. Let me know your thoughts below. And our chores still kind of the same. We gotta save Paula before we can get our hands on any more sanctuary locations or defeat Gygus. We still gotta find an insignificant item in Threed. You know, all the easy stuff. Now, we do... Oh, I gotta sell something. Now, since this is a new town with a new item shop, we do want to buy some new gear. Buy a Sandlot bat here for $98. But to do that, I gotta sell some stuff and withdraw some money, so I will be right back after I do that. Okay, here we are, fully wadded up. I ended up sending some stuff to storage, just the Mr. Baseball cap and a bomb. I'm sentimental like that. Anyway, what we want to do here is buy the Sandlot bat for Ness, and that's gonna raise his offense quite a bit, up to 41, which is pretty good right there, definitely. Otherwise, nothing else is really needed right now. We'll be back later. As for the other guy, he sells a expanded inventory, mostly bakery goods, but one thing he has is a refreshing herb. That's like this game's panacea from Final Fantasy games, so it's going to cover almost every ailment that you could have. $80 is a pretty good price, but right now we don't really need it because all our ailments that we can get, except for death, of course, we can cure with our psychic powers. Alright, that out of the way, let's go outside and go over some enemies. Like mentioned before, Happy-Happy Village has a bunch of enemies right now. So here we're going to encounter the coil snake, the spiteful crow, which can steal from us, the unassuming local guy, and the insane cultist. And they can call for help, so battles can get out of hand real quick, so be careful. Alright, with that out of the way, let's explore town a bit. Hey, Dirt Kid, why are you staring at that wall? Well, there's a place ahead that can't be painted blue. It's a strange and anti-blue place. I can't stop thinking about it, and I can't even go near that place. Okay, have fun with that. What about you? Well, I think those who won't paint everything blue are opposed to peace. I want all of them to listen, even if it requires kicking their butts. So, peace by violence. Alright, I got you. Why are you stalking? Oh, me? I'm, monitoring those who don't pay at the food stand. Oh, there's a food stand here? So, yeah, fun fact, this, stand here is a bit of a store. It'll sell bananas or fresh eggs. And if you want to impersonate Stardew Valley, feel free to get fresh eggs, grow some chickens, and sell them, but I'm gonna skip that. And you don't have to pay if you don't want to, so I'm just gonna put in all zeros, so we get a free egg here. And then if you talk to this guy afterwards, he will mention, I noticed you didn't pay, and we'll have to fight him. And he is an unassuming local guy. Real easy fight, just hit auto fight. Now, these guys have a potential of dropping toothbrushes, just ignore it. Those are useless joke items, they don't really do anything. Well, you won this confrontation, but the good side of you must ache with regret. Ha 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 ha. Nah, I'm okay. Continuing our exploration, we got a saxophone guy. Blue! I wish for everything in this world to become blue. I don't. It's a little monochromatic. Down here, though, this is a healer guy. In here, we have a hospital of sort in case you need it. We won't. We'll be fine. I hope I didn't jinx myself. Further down here on the right-hand side, we got this guy. When I painted everything blue, as Mr. Carpenter said, my wife would run out on me returned home. Okay, I'm gonna refrain from commenting on that one. And we got this nerd. Mr. Carpenter wants a girl. Ew. No, I don't mean like that. I meant he's looking for a girl who could become the high priestess of Happy-Happyism. I heard he's already got her. Okay, still creepy, no matter how you paint that. Oh, crap, paint. No, too much blue. If we go to the left side here, we get this creepy masked kid. Hey, that overweight kid helped me. We kidnapped Paula. You know, she's hidden in a mountain cabin. Oh no, now I've done it. I thought you were one of us. You know I was joking, right? Just forget about this. Yeah, with a creepy little jingle. But boy, I wonder who that fat kid accomplice was. Maybe we'll find out this episode. And we explored this building in the last episode. This is Meager Living Farms, which has the inn, basically, and this cow is moved by Mr. Carpenter's messages. God, I love puns. Oh, our egg hatched. We got a chick now. We got a hippie here. Mr. Carpenter communicates with the divine, so he is able to deliver inspired messages. Okay. We also have one house that isn't blue. We can't enter, and it's got real weird text. It takes a while to actually read it, right? Or at least it did for me. I'm not sure. Doing friends in valley behind Threed. Ding ding. Yeah. We'll get into that later. Keep heading north. This crackpot here wants donations to protect the world from contaminants. No. Get your own money. Yeah, she'll follow us. Like, great, now we have witnesses to our crimes. She won't follow us into buildings or anything. She'll leave us then. Nothing to really worry about. One day, Mr. Carpenter received a revelation. He now speaks the real truth. Okay, y'all are just crazy. This building up here is kind of an admissions building. And these two people are new here. We wanted to join the Happy religious group. We're a married couple from Tucson. Okay, so you're just weird. Got it. Well, our child is waiting for us at Tucson. As a souvenir, we'd like to bring him some happiness. That is a horrible gift. Okay, I'm getting tired of the chirping, so got rid of that chicken. There we go. Got these two guys here. You might misunderstand what I have to say, but Carpenter's voice affects one's mind like a hypnotist. Creepy. What about you? You don't seem to understand, so I'll explain it to you. When the world is changed to blue, a peaceful country can be established. Do you understand that now? No. Although you don't understand now, someday you will. Ah, the classic peace by violence. Sir, why are you doing this? You see, this is the famous Happy-Happyism counseling office. When you obtain happiness, you should visit the Happy-Happyism Headquarters. It's located in the center of the village. Actually, don't do that right now. Nothing good will happen from it. So what we want to do is keep circling around here, and we're going to go into this cave right here. This is how we progress the story. Be careful, there can be cultists in here, and they'll just jump you. But through here, we get to enter the weird area where that cabin was that we could see from Peaceful Rest Valley. And there are a lot of crows here. Holy crow. Oh man, my frames! Hooray, I got a cookie. Just gobble that up. And what we want to do is head in here real quick. Oh my god, Paula! And a really weird jail cell. Yeah, her sprite will follow you as you walk around. I like that. Anyway, we gotta talk to her through the cell. Who? Wait, are you Ness? Ness! Oh, I'm so glad it's you. I had a dream that a boy named Ness was my destiny. That's weird. I know it's hard to believe. Therefore, I knew you would rescue me. If you didn't come, I would have to, try to bust out of here myself. Okay, so now what? Look, you can't open the door. You'll have to get the key from Mr. Carpenter. He's got it hidden away. I heard Carpenter can control lightning. In that case, you should wear this Franklin badge, okay? So there we go. We get a Franklin badge. And now we have to defeat Carpenter to rescue Paula by getting the key from him. This is mandatory to actually progress. You cannot fight Carpenter without this Franklin badge, and I'll show that later. As long as this badge is in our inventory, it will deflect lightning attacks back at the caster, so it's really good. Oh, egads! Pokey, what are you doing? Hey, Ness. You're just here to bother me, aren't you? You can call me Master Pokey now, since Mr. Carpenter made me an important person in Happy-Happyism. You should join us, but I know you won't. I'm glad I joined. Look, I'm not gonna fight you, but these guys will. Later, potato. God, I hate you, Pokey. So yeah, we gotta fight a crow and 2 cultists. I'm just going to use the Psy Gaming and get this over with pretty quick. Don't really want that crow stealing any of my hamburgers. There we go, crow gone. And we'll just auto fight. We should be able to one-shot them now. Hopefully they don't call for help. Okay, there's 1 down. And 2 down. Oh, and we leveled up? Sweet. Oh, those are some good stat gains. Holy cow. 29 health and 8 psychic points? Hot dog. Pokey, get back here. Oh, how is he that quick and that chubby? But alright, we got the Franklin badge. Now we can go defeat Mr. Carpenter, so that's our next task. If you are, by chance, low on health and whatnot, and we're doing pretty good with our health and psychic points right now, feel free to go spend 50 bucks and sleep at the farm. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and see if we can defeat him. Hey ma'am, is Mr. Carpenter in? You want to talk to Mr. Carpenter directly? You must think you're pretty important, and boy, do you have a lot of nerve. You deserve to be struck by a lightning. Good thing I got a badge against that. But when ready, head on in. Alright, now that we're in here, one thing you'll notice is the frames are going to suffer. Another thing you'll notice is if you look at these 2 cultists right in front of us, the one on the right of Ness is moving his feet rather slow, while the one in front of Ness is moving his feet rather quickly. That's one way to identify if the cultist is interactable, they'll be moving rather quickly. So if we talk to this guy, Blue, oh, you'd like to be one of us? Then give up what you're doing and go meet the great Mr. Carpenter as soon as possible. Yeah, they'll either move out of the way like that, or if they have nowhere to move, there will be a fight. But in this treasure, we get a croissant. Up here, we can talk to this guy, and he'll move out of our way. Now, this guy here is moving his feet rather quickly, but he doesn't really have anywhere to go, so he's going to be a fight. Blue, I say, arm the torpedoes, full speed ahead, or, you know, something like that. So now I'll crush you. Yeah, just a solo cultist. Anyway, correct path through here is down here to this guy, and he'll move out of our way. Now, all the way over on the left kind of looks like it could be the correct way. This guy here will move out of our way if we talk to him, but the guy behind him won't. Now, to continue through, what we got to do is talk to these 2 guys here. Are you saying I'm only capable of walking in place? That's not true. See? Green. Oh crap, that's not it. I'm still new at this. There we go. Now we can get this treasure here. Skip sandwich. I got too much junk. Hold on a sec. There we go. Had to one throw to croissant. Now what we want to do is talk to this guy down below Ness. Blue. I'm trying to learn how to whistle. I heard that whistling makes one smile. I'll practice over there. And then directly below him, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Jeez, he called for help like twice. Now over here there's this weird circle of guys. Don't worry too much, just hope your frames hold out as you head to the other side of the room. Finally, we have correct frame rate. Now this guy here is the receptionist. He won't stop you, but you can talk to him. Sorry, I screamed because I didn't know what else to do. Now, do be careful. Up these stairs here is going to be Carpenter, so make sure you got plenty of health and psychic points. And there he is, just posing in front of that statue. And that statue kind of looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we may have seen it in some liar's basement. But when you're ready, talk to Mr. Carpenter. Well, thank you for coming. I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to help make the world blue and change it into a happy and peaceful society. Will you be my right-hand assistant? It doesn't matter what you say, you'll have to fight him. So I'm gonna say no, we're the good guy. If you don't want to be my right hand, my left would be just fine. Wait, what? Just kidding. Your existence is a problem for me and my religion. Defy me and I'll end your pitiful game. You're gonna game over me? So since we had the Franklin badge, Mr. Carpenter's lightning attack was deflected. And that's why we had to get it before we came here, because if we came here without it and he did this attack, we don't even get to start the fight with him. He just game over us and kills us. Now we can actually fight him. And because his lightning attacks don't really do anything, this is going to be a pretty easy fight. However, he does have Shield Alpha and Life Up Alpha, so he can heal himself and block psychic attacks. But whenever he does a crashing boom attack like this, there's a good chance it won't hit you at all in general. But when it does hit you, it will do no damage. It'll actually hurt him instead. Otherwise, his physical attacks really, really hurt. 38 damage that he did there. Aw, man. He keeps missing his lightning. This is kind of annoying. Because it does like 120 damage. It does a lot of damage. Come on, hit me. Hit me. I don't think I've ever had it miss every single time like this. This is absurd. Oh, that was a good smash. Come on, hit me. This is crazy. You guys gotta let me know how this is going for you. I don't think I've ever beaten this guy before without getting hit by lightning. There we go. That's a big chunk of XP. And now we're level 17. And we just get 1 HP and 1 PP. That is a terrible level up. Do you see the Manny statue behind me? Since I got the statue, I've been doing peculiar things. Please forgive me if you can. I just wanted to have a normal life. I apologize to everyone. Here's the key to open the jail in the mountain cabin where Paula is being held. Take the key and go. Your Oh, hold on. My backpack's full. Okay. Now we got our key. Now we just have to backtrack to Paula. By the way, I one-throated a skip sandwich, so that's why I'm moving pretty quick. Everyone in the entire town is going to have different dialogue, including this guy. Oh, so you're that boy that you went after Mr. Carpenter and... Oh, you're awesome. I know. And it looks like Carpenter's influence is broken because there's only a couple of these guys left. Looks like almost everyone woke up and left. There's only 3 people remaining. I don't want to stay. I'll get out of here. So 2 now. And what do you got to say? Well, sorry about everything. Let's be buddies. No. I'm trying to rescue my buddy Paula. So to do that, let's go outside. All right, now that we're Pokey. What a horrible nightmare. I somehow woke up. Ness, let's be friends again. Please answer me. I promise to be good. Okay? No. I hate you, Pokey. Haha, I lied. See you, sucker. How is he so fast? I'm never gonna stop being amazed by that. Well, Mr. Carpenter was pretty strange, but so was everyone else. Okay. Well, before we talk to everyone and investigate again, let's go all the way back and save Paula. Because, geez, who's even bringing her food out here in the mountain? She must be hungry. And there can still be crows out here, so be careful. Hey, Paula, I did it. Ness, you got the key? Are you hurt? I good. Oh, I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. What? You're the one that got kidnapped. Whatever. Let's get you out of there, girl. Oh, thank you, Ness. You're just like I imagined you would be. I'm sure that some people in Tucson are worried about me. Getting back there may be dangerous, but we can do it if we combine our strength. You know, I am able to use a little psychic power that is actually pretty deadly. So let's head back to Tucson. Oh, don't forget your teddy bear. There you go. And just like that, we got Paula on our team. And of course, yep, she does come with Teddy Bear, and not much else. So she's going to be very, very squishy. Oh, that's a lot of crows. Okay, so since we have her here, should go over her stats. Again, everyone starts at level 1 with a lot of 2s, as you can see, but she does have different psychic powers. Now, unlike Ness, she's not really going to learn any healing or recovery powers, but she is very offensive orientated. So she starts off with Psychic Freeze, and that does 180 points of damage and could potentially freeze an enemy completely. It's very, very good. This is going to be one of our main spells that she uses. Otherwise, she doesn't have anything else. She has no equipment. She's very squishy again. But let's get in a fight with some crows. Let's show her off. So, as you can see, her commands here differ from Ness's. So, she has Pray for a command, and what that does is literally nothing until the end of the game. Never waste your time using this, you'll be disappointed. Otherwise, we can show off Psychic Freeze, and we'll go after Crow B. Oh, 8 damage to Paula off the bat, dang it. I love those little animations and little sound effects. They make me happy. But yeah, big damage. She is very glass cannon. And yep, if we walk a little further south, we get the next photograph point. Now, as always, say Buzzy Pickles. Yeah, some of you guys may not like the photograph guy. I do. I don't know. I think it's fun as we get another fight. Could be worse. No back attack. Okay, now that we have Paula, what we're going to do is head back into Happy Village. And you'll notice everything is not blue anymore. It's normal colors. Now, before we investigate, we are going to fully equip Paula as best we can. Now, to do that, we are going to withdraw 500 bucks. There we go, easy peasy. Talk to this guy here. Now, Paula's weapons are fry pans. She can also use yo-yos and slingshots too. Just like Ness, don't use those. They're awful. Now, Paula is not a physical attacker in any sense, but it's nice that she can assist with some of the smaller enemies now. Other than that, we're going to get the copper bracelet. Give her some defense. Yeah, 2 to 12. Good. And then her headwear, she can wear the Holmes hat, but she can also wear ribbons. We're going to buy her the ribbon. That's the best item for her out of the two. 12 to 32 defense off a frickin' ribbon. It's amazing. There we go. She's all decked out. Now we can explore town a little bit. Now out here, yeah, everyone has something different to say, like this kid. I'm a changed person. I'm no longer a believer in Happy-Happyism. Anyway, I'm very curious about this place that lies ahead of here. Okay. We need to return the town to its original colors. I'll be very busy. Sure you will. Now, sadly, because we defeated Mr. Carpenter and freed the town in the clutches of the Cult of Happy-Happyism, the food stand is out of business, so we can't get stuff from there anymore. Sad times. Hey, what do you know? I heard many footprints exist deep down in the East Cave. People call that place Lilliput Steps, and it makes them feel uneasy. Sounds just like Giant stepping on it. What do you know? It was hard on the eyes to have everything blue. A little bit, yeah. This looks a lot nicer for a town. Hey, how's your wife, guy? Well, my wife has run away for a second time. I'm such a lucky man. Delusional, more like it. Okay. What about you, nerd? I apologize. For what? You didn't do anything. Oh, magic butterfly. we go. Oh, I should also mention, now whenever Ness touches a magic butterfly, Ness and Paula both gain the psychic point regeneration. It affects the entire party, so it's really, really good that you grab them. Hey kid, got something to say to Paula? Do you really think I was a bad boy? Yeah, I do. Yep, this is still Meager Living Farms. They wash the paint off the cow. Well, the blue cow thing wasn't such a great idea after all, huh? No, it wasn't. Now, the biggest change here is this guy here. You no longer have to pay 50 bucks. He will let you stay here for free forever. Which is going to be good, because we have to grind Paula to a higher level to make her, you know, kind of more helpful. Nice and easy. Alright, with that out of the way, we can head up north a little bit, talk to the hippie. We might have been listening to evil messages rather than good. No kidding. Ho, hi, ho. Yeah, that house is still weird. This woman up here will actually no longer follow us. Finally, I have a chance to apologize. Yep, she's back to normal. Person with the goofy hat. I feel like I woke up from the dream. Yeah, I bet you did. And in here, it's just these two guys left. Seems like I'm no longer hypnotized. How about you? I was too wrong in too many ways. Too wrong, too furious? So, now you may be wondering what to do next. And that's real easy. We have to level grind the crap out of Paula, because she's still level 1. Not great. Now, for best results, we should do this around Happy Village here. And there's two ways we can go about this. You can go back to Peaceful Rest Valley through the cave like we first got here and fight the little UFOs, spinny robos, not the territorial oaks, good god, and mobile sprouts. Or we can more easily go in here into Lilliput Steps and fight the 3 enemies in here and grind the levels this way. They'll give a little more XP, be a little easier to fight, and it's quicker to backtrack to the farm. So that's what we're going to do. So in here, the 3 enemies that you could potentially fight are the Mighty Bear. Don't fight him. Just avoid him. He hits like a truck, but he does drop teddy bears, and that's adorable. Then we have the Mole Plain Rough. They can make themselves feel strange, which makes them confused. And Mr. Batty. They can do the same thing and make themselves confused. So what I recommend is right here in the front of the cave, just walk up. You'll fight an enemy, usually a mole, just like we are here. Now, fighting them is pretty easy. Just have Paula use Psy Freeze, and she'll take them out. And luckily, the teddy bear will absorb some of the damage instead of Paula, and there we go. You each get 228 experience, and you level the crap out of Paula this way, and it really doesn't take that long. Yeah, she's already level 3. Learned Psy-Fire, level 4. Yeah, real good. So far, not really good level ups. Okay, we made it to level 5. Now I'm going to add to the list of chores that we do this until Paula gets to level 14, so she can be really helpful. Paula is sitting pretty good here, and as you can see, 118 experience for the next level, so she's going to level up again in the next fight. But we should go over some of the stuff here. So we got Psy-Fire. This will hit an entire row of enemies. So enemies are usually a front or back row when there's multiple enemies, and this will hit the entire row for about 80 points of damage, so it's very comparable to Psy Gaming. But it is elemental damage, so you got to be careful with that. And that's it. So once you fight him, walk down here, walk back up, and you can kind of see he respawned, so he's available to fight again. And that's what I recommend. And when you're injured, just leave, go sleep at the farm, rinse, repeat, should be good. But I think now is a good time to call it quits, so I'm going to head back into the drugstore here, and I'm going to level grind off screen. So for now, this has been part 7 of our EarthBound guided walkthrough where we finally saved Paula and defeated a cult. Stay tuned for the next episode as we complete the Lilliput Steps dungeon and take Paula back home to see her parents. If you liked the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.